Hi, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. Wow, I got a full house. Yay! A little feedback there. I'm Brendan Smith. I'm the Arts Humanities Coordinator for the City of Takoma Park, and this is the latest event in our Takoma Park Arts Series, which includes concerts, theater, dance, art exhibitions, like the one out here in the atrium, all kinds of good stuff. We have an e-newsletter. If you didn't sign up for it on your way in, you can sign up on your way out. And we're also collecting donations out there for the band. I also have a brochure, I'm sure. And 2 weeks from tonight, we've got Soul of Langston. It's a one-man play where Darren Stewart sort of personifies Langston Hughes, so that should be really cool. 2 weeks from today at 7:30 p.m. And you can also go to takomaparkmd.gov/arts to sign up for our e-newsletter there if you don't do it here. So without further ado, we're really proud to have Franglais here all the way from Brooklyn. And so I'm going to hand it over to them. Come on out.
How you guys doing? Oh. There we go. How you guys doing? So, I'm going to quickly introduce us to you and explain a little bit about the music we're about to play and ask for a couple of quick favors from all of you as we do this. So, on vocals, the lovely, talented, I am blessed to be attached to that one, is Eve Seltzer. And on lead guitar is the incredible Justin Lees. Justin grew up in Washington, D.C., so local hometown person. My name is Ben Wood. I play rhythm guitar, and I also lead this ensemble, which is called Franglais, because I can't speak French. And we play the music inspired by a man named Django Reinhardt. And so some of you know this story that I'm about to tell and will be familiar with you. Django was a Sinti musician, born in Belgium, lived in France most of his life, came to the US, actually toured with Ellington and played with a bunch of other people. When he was 19, he lived in a caravan, actual physical caravan that was on wheels, right, that you pulled by a horse, and his wife was in the caravan making cellophane flowers for a wedding, and they caught on fire. And he, being the hero that he was, for oh so many reasons, ran into this caravan to pull his wife and child out. But in doing so was quite burned. And so he had 3 fingers on his left hand to play guitar with, right? And because of this, he developed a unique style of playing the guitar and became very renowned as a soloist for the ability to move these fingers around. But also, in doing so, formed an ensemble that performed jazz and developed a unique style of jazz outside of the US. And this is the sort of one of maybe 2 or 3 styles of jazz that developed completely outside of this country. We play music inspired by that, and also by the fact that we're all New Yorkers and are in the traditional sort of American New York jazz scene all the time. And we're going to play a bunch of music. Now, this is a jazz concert. So let me say, this is not a classical concert. You don't need to wait till the end of a song or a movement or anything like that. If you hear something you like, please let us know. If you hear something that makes you go, ah, that's fine too. We're good with that. You know, you'll see us reacting. Jokes. Oh, which I will try not to tell too many of. So if you see something that makes you react, we want to know about it. We want to hear you react. Okay, I think that's enough talking for now.
All right, be forewarned. That was you. That was exciting. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Thank you. So this next one, this is actually one I wrote, and it literally came to me in a dream. I dreamt it. In my dream, everyone was dancing. So if you want to dance, we just had a song about dancing. And I woke up and I wrote it down, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and thought, oh my God, I must have plagiarized this, but I didn't. So here we go. This is a waltz. What is this sensation, this anticipation, this giddy elation whenever you're near? I feel a vibration that's like a pulsation, a strange oscillation that drums in my ear. My feet are light, my stomach falls to the ground, just at the sight of you when you're around. It's not dehydration or low oxidation, this giddy elation, it has to be love. I feel a suffusion of brain convolution in my constitution each time you walk by. The only solution to end my confusion is your resolution to stay by my side. My mouth goes dry, my hands do a shaky dance when you're nearby. I only want romance. I give attribution to your sweet effusion. The thrilling conclusion, it has to be love. Thank you.
More rhythm. Okay. We will turn up.
They want more of you. It's amazing.
Oh, yes, the towel that's on your stand.
Ah, who put that there?
I put that there. That's my fault. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to talk a little bit about music education. So this is a lovely thing that we do sometimes in our concerts. It's called a contrafact. Anybody know what that is? You cannot answer. She knows what that is. So this is the idea that in jazz, you can't, in music in general, you can't actually copyright a chord progression. What you can copyright is a melody and your lyrics, right? So in this case, we're going to play a tune that Django wrote over another tune. So you'll know maybe when you hear it, and then if you have any questions, we can talk about it after. All right.
If I had you.
It's called Manouche. It's that melody that we're doing. Huh? No, it's that little thing, the 8-bar snippet.
Whoa.
Know what that is? Anybody know what? Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's mine though. I think it's one of these. All right. Hopefully that won't happen while we're playing. Where are you at?
Where am I at? I'm right here. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change the gray skies to blue if I had you. I could leave the old days behind, leave all my past, I'd never mind. I could start my life all anew if I had you. I could climb a snow-capped mountain, sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross a burning desert if I had you by my side. I could be a queen, dear, uncrowned, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There is nothing I couldn't do if I had you. Ba-da-da-ba-be-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da, could show the world how to smile. I could be glad all of the while. I could change the gray skies to blue if I had you. I could leave the old days behind, leave all my pals, I'd never mind. I could stop my life all anew if I had you. I could climb a snow-capped mountain, sail the mighty ocean wide. I could cross a burning desert if I had you by my side. I could be a queen, dear, on a crown, humble or poor, rich or renowned. There's nothing I couldn't do if I had you. Thank you. Ah, it's me.
It's you. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I'll try to be gentle.
Okay.
So, we're going to do a few off of the album that Ben and I released this past year. And they're on sale here after the show. This first one, I'm actually going to use a lyric sheet because it's in Yiddish. And we do songs in other languages, but most of them I speak pretty well. Yiddish, I heard in my grandma's house, but not the kind that you could speak anywhere outside of the house. So this is a more polite song. Written by Nellie Kassman, and it was a Borscht Belt hit and then became a gypsy jazz standard. Oh, everyone's so good looking. Mein Chayes geht mir aus, ich will ich halt mit euch. Mein Hart tut mir weh gar onaschier. Es ist mir heiß und kalt, und ich weg reu und alt. Und wes der Menschen, was quält mir. Die Liebe brennt als Schreck, ich will ich starber weg. Noch mein Joslen, mein Darling, mein Tier. Aber Herr, a Schöner, mir soll sein für seine Benner. Josel, ich geh euch für dir. Oi, 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 Josel, 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 Josel. Mein Chayes geht mir an, Jois noch dir. Oi, 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 Josel, 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 Josel. Dein Malke sitzt noch alt und wart auf dir. Oi, 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 Josel, 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 Josel. Ich wolle mir jede Nacht nur von dir. Und gib dir jetzt ein Ohr, noch einmal ein Tore. Josel, ich geh euch für dir. cable action going on. This next, since we're on the subject of jazz education, this is another one from the album, and it features something in the jazz tradition called a vocalist, which is when you take a famous solo and you put lyrics to it. So when we get into the second part of the song, it's not a different song. This is Freddie Hubbard's solo with some lyrics written over it. One, two, three, four. How I miss all our stolen little moments, the many times I'm not with you. They are such precious stolen moments that are meant only for us two. Whenever you're gone and I know you're not here, it's so hard to remember when you disappear, with your face always there right in front of me, dear. But you belong to her. Why do we have to have stolen moments? Why can't I always have you here, holding you in my arms forever, and we'll never have any fear? Whenever you're gone and I know you're not here, it's so hard to remember when you disappear, with your face always there right in front of me, dear. But you belong to her. We would steal a kiss outside the back door over by the alleyway, the two of us. You would take my hand and say you loved me secretly in your own special style, and we would make our magic for a little while. And you would whisper my name into my ear in ecstasy. I would whisper back my love for you. We would be together in our secret space. It was heaven on earth, and in the back corridor, when I would feel the softness of your lips and the warm press of your embrace. When I felt you pull me in close to you, I'd get chills. I would feel my breathing start to quicken, and I'm beating faster as your lips would brush against my cheek before they would wander down to find my lips waiting for yours to make their way to my own immediate pleasure. How I waited for those moments when we were joined as one, those few rare times alone. How I miss all our stolen little moments, the many times I'm not with you. They are such precious stolen moments that are meant only for us two. Whenever you're gone and I know you're not here, it's so hard to remember when you disappear, with your face always there right in front of me, dear. But you belong to her, but you belong to her, but you belong to
All right, so we're in Takoma Park. I used to live here, actually. Maybe many of you don't know this. I actually lived here. I taught at House Musical Traditions for a number of years. I coached at a lovely fencing club called DCFC, which brings me to a very quick story about how Eve and I met, which is that we actually met at a fencing competition in Kansas City while I was living here and she was in New York. But that perhaps is a bit of a story for another time. At the moment, I wanted to ask how many of you were somewhat raised with PBS on the TV? All right. So the inspiration for the next two songs comes from a song from a very famous PBS show. And I hope you might be able to help me with this next little bit. We're going to do a little bit of that song. And I'm sure you will all know it. And hopefully I'll play the melody right because, you know, I mostly play rhythm.
Clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get?
All right, so that progression that he's playing now, where you go from the root of a thing up and down, that sort of first three chords in a scale, we do a lot in the next two tunes. So maybe you'll recognize it when you hear it.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good?
I'm old-fashioned. I love the moonlight. I love the old-fashioned things. The sound of rain upon my window pane. The starry song that April sings. This year's fancy's a passing fancy, but sighing sighs, holding hands, these my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it. It's how I want to be, as long as you agree to stay old-fashioned with me. Ba-bo-dee, ba-bo-dee-la-ba-da-bee-da-da-ba-dee-da-da-ba-bee-da-da-da-boo. but I don't mind it. It's how I wanna be, as long as you agree to stay old-fashioned with me. Thank you. Ben is about to play the tuning song. This is one of my favorite songs because everyone sounds better after the tuning song. That's all right. We once posted a video and it was with another guitar player. It was kind of spontaneously recorded. And there was commentary in French, which said something along the lines, this is a very rough translation, of the singer sounds good, but the guitar players, for God's sakes, buy a tuner.
Gotta pay attention to those online critics in some situations.
I gotta tell a quick story.
Uh-oh.
Because as the other guitar player who's tuned, and recently there was a little Facebook kerfuffle, so I'm going to tell you this little brief, I hope, story. All right, so long time ago, say like, 45 years or so, guitar players were all notoriously out of tune because in my case, you'd be a kid, you'd be playing on a guitar, it's a terrible guitar. You didn't know about intonation, which I'm assuming all of you guys know about. And there were no guitar tuners. And you would tune in a bar, and there was a million people talking, and you couldn't hear, and it was terrible. So guitar players have this reputation for always being out of tune. But now, you have these little electric tuners. Now, there's a lot of hoity-toity guitar players that get mad when people use these things, okay? But I am telling you that it is now the guitar players of the world who are all in tune. Every time a saxophone player gives me the look and says, "Are you in tune?" Which is code for he thinks I'm out of tune because it doesn't sound right? And I'm just like, "Oh yes, I am in tune." And you may blow your note, and you can see whether, he can check his own pitch. And there's nothing like seeing them sweat. And they realize their one note that they have to tune, right, is not in tune, and they're trying to cram that. So this is just saying that it's the guitar players of the world who are in tune today. It's taken only 100 years.
Does that
Right? I've been thinking about that for decades.
Good.
Thank you, bass players.
When I was a little girl, my father used to say, if troubles ever trouble you, just dream your cares away. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you'll keep. Have faith in your dreams that someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-dee-la, be-da-ba-ba-da-ba-dee-la, ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da, bo-da-da-la-lee, bo-da, bo-la-ba-dee-la-lee, bo-dee-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- Sing low, sing clear, sweet words in my ear, not a whisper of despair, but love's own prayer. Sing on until you bring back the thrill of a sentimental tune that died too soon. A harmony was lost, but you forgave. I forgot. Whisper not of quarrels past. You know we've had our last, so now we'll be on key constantly. Love will whisper on eternally. Why did we listen when they said it wouldn't last? Gossiping voices made us break up, but you know we still can make up if we forget it all and answer Cupid's call. It's the truth. Whispering voices are an echo of the past. All that I need to ease my gloom is just a whisper, not of rumors, but of your love for me. That's how it's got to be. A harmony was lost, but you forgave. I forgot. Whisper not of quarrels past. You know we've had our last, so now we'll be on key constantly. Love will whisper on eternally. Eternally. Thank you. So this next tune we're going to do, this is a Dizzy Gillespie classic, A Night in Tunisia, which is also known as Interlude. He gave it both titles because there is an interlude, and you're going to sing it. So it goes like this. Beep. Actually, can I get... I want to make sure I'm in the right key so I don't lead you astray. Beep, beep, da, dee, ba, dee, ba, da, da. Oh, you got it. Dee, ba, dee, ba, dee, ba, da, da. Ah, beep, ba, dee, ba, dee, la, da. Ah, beep, ba, lee, ba, lee, ba, da, da. Ah, beep, ba, lee, ba, lee, ba, da, da. Ah, beep, ba, lee, ba, lee, ba, da, da. Ba. Okay. Some of you are ringers. Some of you already knew it. I can tell that. That's good. Because you're gonna get 2 opportunities. The first time I'm gonna be singing Jon Hendricks lyrics, so you use that as your rehearsal. The second time, it's on you. I hope you can take the pressure. No pressure.
So the. All right. Well, we'll leave that alone. Oh, here we go. Okay. So the other thing that will happen after this, for those of you who are inclined and feeling brave, and you'll see Eve do it first, so you'll get an idea of what you're supposed to do, and we want all of you to do it with us. The last time, Eve's going to take the mic after we go bop bop, right? And she's going to point it at you, and you have 4 bars to fill. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. You sing whatever you want.
That's the break.
That's the break, right? It's called a break. And you can scat whatever you think all at once. We want to hear as much voice as you can give us and have fun and sing whatever you feel. Don't worry, we'll come back in on top of you if you miss the end.
Lots of notes, okay? We're going for notes. Aglow with its cool evening light, but shining at night in Tunisia, never does it shine so bright. The stars are aglow in the heavens, but only the wise understand that shining at night in Tunisia, they guide you through the desert sand. Words fail to tell a tale too exotic to be told. Each night's a deeper night in a world ages old. The cares of the day seem to vanish. The ending of day brings release. Each wonderful night in Tunisia, where the nights are filled with peace. Like the after, the pause in the heat of the day. Stars in the sky light a candle that sway. Cool evening breeze blowing over the dune, bathed in the light of a magical moon. Lights up the night with a million delights. There in the land full of magical sights. And that beep body la body bop beep bop bop la beep body bop beep bop da bodali to da beep bodara ba beep la ba to da body la bodula da bop beep deep bop bop beep da body la body bop bop beep bop bop bodali to deep body to da di ba body boda body boda bop bop beep da beep da 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 body body bop do bop body la di ba di ba beep We'll work on that next time.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining us on that one.
So, I am secretly a folk nerd. Well, now the cat's out of the bag. And before Ben and I met, I was doing the singer-songwriter folky thing. This next song is by one of my heroes, Laura Nyro. And it's was written for the civil rights movement and yet seems oddly appropriate today. We've taken it and gypsified it a little bit.
Is that word? Do you have that word?
Minutified?
Minutified?
Syntified?
Something.
Romified. You got it.
Maybe.
Come on, people. Come on, children. Come on down to the glory river. Gonna wash you up and wash you down. Gonna lay the devil down. Gonna lay that devil down. Come on, people. Come on, children. children. There's a king at the glory river, and the precious king, he loved the people to sing. Babies in the blinking sun sang, we shall overcome. I've got fury in my soul. Fury's gonna take me to the glory goal. In my mind I can't study more, no more. Save the people, save the children, save the country, save the country Thank you. This is a song about Ben's and my honeymoon.
Oh my. Okay, where do I begin? It was the best thing that I've ever done. Having said this, gentlemen, probably not the best idea to take your wife camping at a music festival in another country where you don't have any equipment that you can possibly bring. And I think in part because of that, the harmony on this song is, well, beautiful and stunning, and also what is called, for music nerds, not functional.
Hey now.
I didn't say anything about our marriage or the trip.
I got a bath after. Thinking about summer nights that bled into dewy dawn, strumming guitars until daybreak, camping on riverbed lawns, thinking about sunny hours that lasted till midnight had gone, wine glasses under the awning, violins all evening long. We would talk of moonlit dreams,
violins all evening long. We would talk of moonlit dreams, what would come to be, melodies and crazy schemes, love for you and me. Tonight we'll raise up a glass to time past under the stars, and we'll embrace new beginnings under the pale city stars.
Thank you. Shall we do a burner?
This lovely day will bring an end to evening. We'll say goodbye to all we've ever known. Alone where we have walked together, I'll remember April and be glad. I'll be content. You loved me once in April. Your lips were warm and love and spring were new. But I'm not afraid of autumn and her sorrow, for I'll remember April and you. If I will dwindle into glowing ashes, for flames and love last such a little while, I won't forget and I won't be lonely. I'll remember April and I'll smile. remember April and be glad. I'll be content. You loved me once in April. Your lips are warm and love in spring were new. But I'm not afraid of autumn and her sorrow. For I'll remember April and you. The fire will dwindle into glowing ashes. For flames and love last such a little while. I won't forget and I won't be lonely. I'll remember April. I'll remember April. I'll remember April and be glad.
That's hilarious. Woo. All right. You're right. You just tune right back up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here for We Are Takoma. We wanted to give Bien and Alvaro and John and Brandon a great round of applause for having us. It really is a pleasure to play for you, and we really appreciate you being here. And thank you very much. So continue to support this event, continue to support live music. We're going to introduce the band, and then we're going to play a couple other numbers. This is Justin Lees at the lead guitar. Hometown hero. I'll tell you a quick story. Maybe some of you remember this place on Connecticut Avenue, just north of DuPont Circle. Oh, good, it's still there. Called Kramer Books. Okay. So while I was living here, Justin had a regular gig there. And I would go see him play after work and think, man, someday I'm going to be able to play guitar like that. Well, guess what? Still no. But I do get the honor of playing with him a lot, and it really means the world to me that he's here. Eve Seltzer at the lead vocals, doing some arranging and helping you guys sing.
Thank you.
My name is Ben Wood, and
Notre capitaine.
right. I lead this group, so lucky me. The group is called Franglais. Oh, okay. Thank you. And we have a couple CDs for sale, 2 of ours and 1 of Eve's with her more straight-ahead jazz trio. There's also a little flyer up there. We have a regular residency every Thursday if you're ever in Manhattan and have nothing to do at 7 p.m. The place is Lexington Pizza. You can come and see us play. And our mailing list, I think we're going to do 2 more. I think we're going to jump.
Okay.
Just keep the...
So, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you're Franglais. Why haven't we done anything in French? Here it comes.
J'aime Paris au printemps. J'aime Paris en automne. J'aime Paris en hiver quand il récille. J'aime Paris en été quand il brille. J'aime Paris chaque moment de l'année. J'aime Paris, pourquoi est-ce que j'aime Paris? Car mon amour est prêt. I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris? Because my love is near. chaque moment de l'année. J'aime Paris, pourquoi est-ce que j'aime Paris? Car mon amour est prêt, car mon amour est prêt.
You put these two. Well, I put these two songs back.
You did this. It's fine.
I'm to blame. Because we're going to do another fast one. And you may notice I've been doing a lot of scat singing, improvising. And you may wonder, how do you learn to do this? Well, first you listen to a lot of horn solos. And you sing along with them and maybe even write them down. And then you sit down at the piano and you play through chords and you sing through the changes. And then you go to a show and somebody sings some phrases to you and you sing them back.
So be ready, y'all.
So listen closely.
Night and stars above are shining bright. The mystery of their magic light shines down upon our caravan. Stars create a map up in the sky for man to chart his journey by. That guides our desert caravan. Long before we knew the desert was a sea as big as an ocean. Plenty of days, crystal and sunshine dried up the earth while it's in motion. Ages and ages and slowly by stages, according to natural plan, all that's left is the sand. So long as we talk of the secret of life and where we go, we talk of secrets no one knows inside our desert caravan. Bo-ba-be-do-da. Be-do-ba-dee-do-da. Bo-ba-dee-do-do-dee-da-dee. Be-ba-da-dee-bo-be-da-bo-dee-do. Bo-ba-be-do-da-da. Be-do-do-da. Be-la-ba-dee-la-la. Bo-da-ba-bo-ba-dee-la. Not bad. Above that shine so bright, the mystery of their fading light shines down upon our caravan. Sleep upon my shoulder as we breathe.
Thank you very much. We are Franglais. You are amazing. It's the best audience of musicians I've had.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
I hope everybody has a safe night.
Oh, thank you. Very funny.
Thank